there, Let's Go Minnesota. I happened to get to Winona just a little bit early this morning, so I decided to pop on down here by the backwaters of the Mississippi River, and it happens to be an absolutely beautiful day. It'd actually be a great day to be on the river, but we're gonna go rock climbing at Sugar Loaf, and I can't wait, because rock climbing's my favorite.
Funding for this program is provided in part by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.
Yeah, we can stage up over on the left. There's a really nice open area over here.
All right, it's happening. We are here at Sugarloaf Mountain in Winona, Minnesota, and we're going to be doing a little rock climbing.
The rope is going through the two carabiners up there.
We're getting all the crew in place. Behind me, you can see the town of Winona, and if I spin this way, whoa, there it is. There's the pinnacle way up there. Ooh, even a nice little sun flare. Love it. I feel like it might stand out in this natural environment.
Because this is what I'm wearing today, because this is all I have.
Want to put something. Do you have anything? Sweatshirt. Yeah. So we can just.
Yeah, you have a blue sweatshirt.
Yeah, I gotta put my blue jacket on.
We'll get fitted with harnesses to get started here and to make sure we have a proper fit for everybody. We're going to start off with top rope rock climbing here. And so with that, the ropes go through these anchors. These anchors are stainless steel bolted anchors in. Each one of the anchors holds about 4,000 pounds, and we have two of them that are joined together for redundancy and added strength. So plenty of weight if you're looking at a 10,000 pound holding capacity on these anchors. And then the weakest part turns out to be the climbing rope, which holds about 4,000 plus pounds. So the gear doesn't break. The knots that we tie in are self-sufficient knots that don't come untied. And really I don't think ever been a climbing rope that's ever broken in the history of modern climbing. The only way a climbing rope fails is that it gets cut over an edge, and we've taken all the precautions to make sure that the ropes don't go over sharp edges. So the ropes don't break, and these ropes aren't going to get cut. We have good knots, and we have good belay technique, so really, when you're feeling fearful up there, just know that it's more of a perceived fear, not a real fear. And so you'll just step in like a pair of pants and pull them up. Climbing is more like yoga, not like skydiving.
Right.
Not like skydiving, is that
Yeah,
you
some
said?
people think climbing is like a thrill sport, and really it's a
Yeah, that's
center.
actually.
It's like mindfulness training.
It's all about balance.
Yeah, kind of.
Being in the moment, move to
Deliberate.
move.
There are some
Your heart rate
skydiving
low.
moments.
So
There can be, yeah.
it can be.
Back to training too. It's well known that the more things that you have hanging off your harness, the more important you are.
Yep.
No,
I thought you were going to say the more dangerous.
No.
And I try, like
It's a
today I brought
status
my
symbol.
orange quick draws because orange and blue.
Yeah, that's the
together.
thing.
The last thing you want is a fashion crisis while you're climbing.
Right.
Yeah.
My blues kind of go together.
I got some really sexy toes.
Off the back, and then you're good to go. And then when you're all set, just yell up and say "en belay," like as a question.
Really?
Yep.
What does that mean?
That means, do you have me?
Like, you've got control of me now.
Okay.
And then when you're ready to climb, just say climbing and he'll take off.
All right. Well, en belay.
You're on belay, climb on, man. Do you remember?
Actually, I'm pretty amateur to this whole.
So we're gonna do a figure eight follow through. So you're gonna take this and you're gonna go through your 2 tie-in points. So you're gonna start by going under, kind of following where your belay loop is. You wanna thread the needle, yep. So, yep, you're good there. Up through there. Nice. Now we're gonna take this and get this knot all the way up next to your harness. And then we're just gonna retrace this. So first thing I'm gonna do is get it.
There's something about when people are watching you tie a knot that makes it infinitely more difficult to remember what you're doing.
Like your 2 feet of tail there.
Yeah. Well, I do have a tendency to do that. That's because I like to do like a quad fisherman's
Here.
knot.
Don't need a backup.
And then all the way,
Sterling Road.
like so. Boom. So now we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're good to go there, and you're through both tie-in points. We've got at least a fistful of tail, so that is the figure eight follow through. So now you are securely tied in.
Cool.
But I do not have you on belay yet. Yeah, the way this will work, you two are going to be doing a few different laps, I think, and poses. But essentially, when you're ready to climb, just say climbing. And then when it comes time to come down, you'll just, I'll take up all the slack. And then once I've got you, I'll say I've got you, then you just weight the rope and get your feet up against the wall like that. Okay. Almost like you're sitting in a lazy boy.
What is this supposed to be, a 5.6?
Not even, no, it's like tie
5
3 probably.
5 dot fun.
So far, so good. Do we high five at this point?
Well, whenever you want, you
Oh, yeah.
can. Yeah, that's up to you two.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was great.
Even, it has a good sound.
It's the pre-5.
I feel like we're racing.
Just let me know if you need any like beats or anything.
Yeah, right.
Like hip hop beats,
Mm-hmm.
dance beats. Yeah.
Dance. You prefer dance electronica, right?
So what kind of rock is this?
This is limestone, sometimes referred to as dolostone.
Okay.
Quarried rock,
Quarry rock?
all man-made.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. You were the middle of the bluff, or you would
Oh.
be in the
Yeah,
middle of the bluff
this
right
was
now.
it was just a bluff with a face, rock face. They mined all around it.
So a lot of the foundations in Winona are made from this stone right here that you're climbing on. Nice.
It's warm up here.
Yeah, you're in the solar collector.
Yeah. How's it going, Layne?
Good.
Doing great.
It's kind of like a spiral staircase.
Yeah, it's just a walk up.
Yeah.
It's a really good like first lead for people.
Yeah, this would be a great lead.
Nice.
Good job.
Now I feel like you two should come down and meet in the middle, and you could talk about how sweet the view is.
Is this when I say something really profound up here?
Yep.
How's the view?
It's a beautiful view.
Beautiful view.
Hey, I'm Layne Noser. I'm a local oil painter and all-around artist.
Awesome. You having fun today?
Yep, a lot of fun.
Very cool. Yeah, I love rock climbing. Have you done this before?
I've done it, yeah, not to this scale. I've done a lot of free climbing, but this is the first time with ropes.
Okay. You think you're going to be converted? You're going to be out here next weekend?
I think I might be, yeah.
That's awesome.
This is a Gallery 24 studio. It's a group of artists that come together, and it's kind of a co-op. I've been drawing ever since I was a kid, and painting. I probably started painting when I was, 10 years old. I love that you can start with something in your head, and then something completely different comes out on the canvas. It brings me peace, and just kind of releases, anxiety, and pick up a paintbrush and all the madness seems to go away. I'm probably about halfway. I'm happy with the way that Sugarloaf's looking now. I'll probably go over it a few more times with some layers. The trees, I have a lot more work to do. I want to add some shadows and some oranges to make this green pop. I fell in love with the atmosphere and the landscape behind it. I've done a lot of rock climbing without ropes that was, not quite as steep. I had a lot of fun. And when I got to the top, it was a beautiful view of Winona, the landscape and the Mississippi River and the hills behind it. I had some ideas of other things I could have painted, but I just, in the end, just thought just capturing Sugarloaf would be the ideal painting for this experience. I was probably most inspired by the actual climbing, the physical attributes, the strength it took, the different movements, and the adrenaline rushes as you're coming up, and you not looking down is actually a good advice, because once you're up there, look down, you might lose your nerve. The experience definitely heightened my appreciation for climbing. When the finished product's done and I stand back and look at it, it's very fulfilling. I know it's going to turn out to be something good in the end.
High five.
Good fun.
Yeah. All right, ready? We'll just get a picture. Ready? Smile. Oh, way overexposed. Sad. Let's try that again. Here we go. Awesome.
Let's do it. Go ahead and get in position there, and we'll just bring you right on down.
And just hold on the rope as I come down.
Yeah, so just lean way out.
I put a twist in the rope just so you'd feel safe down there.
It's okay, I should have retired this rope a while ago.
Looking good, yep.
Took me a little while to finally get smart and be like, why would I carry a 200-foot rope up here? That's just, there's no reason for it. I started chopping my ropes down to 100 feet.
Oh yeah, that does make a lot more sense.
Especially like, or if you're gonna even for like Devil's Lake, if I'm just gonna lead routes, like why carry 200 feet of rope?
Right.
100 feet.
Right. Work smarter, not harder.
Way to go.
And then there's the end of the climb celebration. Nice.
Now you ready for the big climb? Up here on the bluff, you can get an almost eagle's view of the Mississippi River Valley. These majestic birds are right at home here in Winona, Minnesota.
I usually climb a lot in the summer. This summer I haven't really climbed that much. But this is a great, great spot for beginners and families. Yeah, we really lucked out with the weather today. It couldn't be any better than this. This is like perfect climbing weather right now. Yo, yo! Woo! Woohoo!
EB! You want to pull the slack out of red?
EB. I like it. I got goosebumps. Gotta start climbing. Green!
Going first!
Jeez, Eric's gonna pull me right up. I don't actually need to climb at all. Yeah. Nice little notch there.
So we've seen anchors before, and here we are at an anchor. Let's learn a little bit more about this gear that keeps us from plunging to our death. That's a little dramatic, but still.
Hi there, my name is Mike Henderson. I am the Associate Director of the Outdoor Education and Recreation Center here at Winona State University. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the different styles of climbing that you might see around here in the Midwest. So yeah, let's give it a go. Sport climbing is going to be a little bit more user-friendly, less equipment intensive. All you really need is, 6 quick draws, a rope, and some slings and carabiners, and you're off and climbing. There's also bolts already put into the rock for us, so we don't have to worry about finding proper protection. Protection is exactly what it sounds like, right? We're trying to protect ourselves from falling, whether that be to the ground or onto our partner. And a lot of times what you'll see is a bolt in the rock. I have some kind of right above my head here, and there's a couple of different styles of those. And then the hanger is what you would clip the quick draw to. We drill a hole into the rock, and before we do that, we want to check our rock quality. And we'll start kind of tapping on the rock. So as I tap right there, it sounds like a nice solid piece, versus I come up here and I move around, I get different noises, right? A little bit higher pitch right here. And to me, that kind of says there might be some micro fractures in the rock that we'll want to avoid. So, right there, not so much. I don't like that noise as much versus, nice solid sound right in this piece. At the top of all these routes here, what you'll see is something like this, right? And so we've got a steel cable with a quick link attached to a stainless steel carabiner. And we use bolts to ascend the route, and the anchor is going to be at the top, and the anchor is going to always have a larger ability to hold weight. And we're always trying to make sure that our anchors are capable of holding 5,000 pounds of force. Rock climbing is inherently risky. So when we're thinking about setting a route, we want to make sure that that route's going to be able to protect myself, my family, my friends, other users that I don't even know. We want to make sure that it's redundant, for instance, that if any one piece of protection were to fail, there's a backup for that. I want to know that the equipment I'm using works. An $8 carabiner, while it might seem like a lot, my life, your life is worth an $8 carabiner that will hold 2,500 pounds. And then we throw 2 of them in, $16 gets us 5,000. A lot of times climbing can be daunting. Ultimately, climbing's meant to be fun. My name is Mike Henderson. I'm with the Winona State Outdoor Education and Recreation Center. Happy sending.
Ooh, this is a nice big jug.
Yeah. Almost like somebody made it.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'll leave you right there for now.
Yes. Did it. If you wanna duck for a second, I'm gonna put this rope over your head. There you go.
Want a little bit more line?
Sure.
So how was it?
It was awesome. It's super fun. Yeah, I definitely highly recommend climbing at Sugarloaf. It's very good.
Hey, nice job, man.
No, that was fun. There were some thoughtful moves.
Yeah. Well, like, it's just, yeah, it's set up really nice for, like, guiding people up and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a master point.
Right.
To work with. Nice. Good job. Awesome.
Nice, Layne.
Good job, buddy.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Right here. Nice job.
Ooh, how did it feel? It's a good workout.
How'd you like the climb?
It's fun.
We did it. We are on top of Sugarloaf. Here we are. Little 360. Woo!
Beautiful. There he is, the man. Give me a high five.
Good climb.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us on our adventure. It's been a great day. See you next time on Let's Go Minnesota.
I read that climbing mag last night, so I'm feeling pretty good. I got a bunch of these, these are the shiny clippy things, you call them.
Stayed at a Holiday Inn.
And you stayed at a Holiday Inn.
Got our ropes at Farm and Fleet last night, so they're pretty much brand new.
The Holiday Inn Express.
We did.
No, should I get myself back? Should
Oh,
you get
yeah,
me back to where I was?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Kevin here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
I get 2 feet on the ground, such as it were. Okay.
Now I need to stand up just a little bit. There you go.
Okay, now I'm on belay. Oh, and I need to hold on to
Now
that.
you're on belay, yeah. There you go. Okay, now you can just slowly walk. I got you on belay, so you're not going anywhere. I got you right here.
Heard this before.
Feeling good? No, you're good.
You hurl, man. Hurl this way.
Yeah.
Don't hurl on Kevin.
Or actually, I don't know the wind. I gotta count
Yeah,
for
you
the
gotta
wind.
calculate. I hurl that way.
That's a good point, yeah.
We've been meaning to clean that part of the wall anyhow, so that would help.
Yeah.